Got my little microphone. You guys are about to see how I work this magic. Ooh, microphone's a little bit too close today. Okay, I'm waiting for some people to come. First thing I like to do is I have this notebook right here and I keep track. I've already did the Remarried Empress, so I like to keep track of what I'm about to do. Subzero F96, and then I put in parentheses what is going to be the timestamp. Okay, so what's going on here? So once I start recording, I'm not going to be able to really see your comments unless I pause the video. There are times when I do pause the videos, in which case I would look. But if I don't see your comment off that, it's not on purpose. It's just that I got to focus on the recording. Okay. So at the same time, I'm trying to show you guys me. So you guys can see what it looks like when I record. I'm just testing this out, by the way, just testing it out. We'll see how this works. If it works really well and I see a lot of people are enjoying it, then I might start doing it more often. The camera's so close to my face. Okay, so first thing first, I start off with the intro. I do this every single time. Oh, thank you, Lulu. Thank you. I'm about to show you guys the behind the scene of how the process, the videos get made. It's messy. It's fun though. Okay, so I'm about to get started. Check to make sure my microphone. I'm about to do a little test on a little microphone real quick. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm out here testing to make sure this is working. Yeah, I don't know. Today's what, Monday? Tomorrow's Tuesday. And then I'm going to be like, OMG. And then like, yeah. So let's see how well this is sounding. That's something you always got to do. Well, I always do it in order to ensure that my microphone is working. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm out here testing to make sure this is working. Yeah, I don't know. Today's what, Monday? Tomorrow's Tuesday. And then I'm going to be like, OMG. And then like, yeah. What's up, Faisha? So let's see how well this is sounding. Okay, cool. So it is indeed working. So we're going to go ahead and start the recording for Subzero. Give me a second. Okay, just have to make sure nobody... Hey Taylor, I'm testing out something a little bit different today where I am gonna go live and record my video on my computer like I normally would, but you guys are gonna see me live. So you're such a cute human being. Oh, thank you. Making my day. Y'all making me blush and I gotta do this video and I gotta be in serious mode before I do this little intro. So okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of ToontalkCassie, your favorite place for all things webcomic. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show your girl some love. And there you go. That's how I do it every single time. Oh man. Somebody's getting water. You got your water? All right. So once it gets quiet, then I am on YouTube now to check out your replies, the replies that my awesome YouTubers leave me. There is a glare, so you guys can't really see it, but you'll see it when the video comes up in like 2 more hours. Because yes, I am going to record this and then probably my Gently Raised Beast after this one because I've already recorded for you guys the Remarried Empress. What do you do when you're not on the computer, even when you're working? If I'm on the computer, I'm normally... Oh, if I'm not working, okay, because I'm like, if I'm not doing YouTube, I'm doing somebody's website. I'm building a website. If I'm not building a website, I am replying to comments on YouTube like constantly. Even when I'm at the gym, I'm replying to y'all comments. It'd be so funny. I'll be at the gym and I'll bust out laughing and everybody's looking at me like, what's so funny, girl? But other than that, I like to go out to places to eat. On my Patreon, I post a lot of me eating. That's what I do often. Go out to brunch with my friends, family members. Just last week, I went out for sushi. It was fun. But let's get into the video because I got to go cook dinner soon. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, then, guys. So before we head into episode 96, let's check out some of the awesome comments that you guys left on to... now you see I got to redo it. You guys get some behind-the-scene bloopers. So when that happened, I got to go back because I forgot what episode this previously was. This is episode 95. Okay. Redo. All right, then, guys. So before we get into episode 96 of Subzero, let's check out some of the awesome comments that you guys left on episode 95 via YouTube. All right, let's see what we got here. Taylor Edwards. What's up, Taylor? Taylor said, you know, there's something I wonder. Who do you think the true villain of this webcomic is? And what do you think the morale is? I honestly don't know, Taylor. I don't know. And I think I said that in the reply. I was like, this is actually a good question. At first, I thought the villain was Razel, but lately with the J Vipers, I am indeed confused. I low-key feel like Razel is similar to Duke Ergi from Remarried Empress, and he is just taking advantage of the situation. I really want a clue as to who is behind the Jade Vipers, and that's who I'm going to consider the real villain. So yeah, it's similar also to Unholy Blood. Avis Jackson, what's up, Avis? Avis said the artwork in this episode is so beautiful. Great read, Cassie. Thank you, Avis. Russ Spurlock says Subzero 10 out of 10. Thanks. Diamond Bentley said, can someone please yeet Razel out of this webtoon because he's starting to creep me out. Diamond, you ain't the only one. Okay, all the time I'm like, we need a yeet that's like out of this webtoon. Russ also gave the video another 10 out of 10. We collect 10 out of 10 from Russ. I love that. Ava said, can you do more Subzero? I got you every Monday. Ava, I only read the free episodes that are available on Webtoon. I do not read the Fast Pass. All right, then, guys, with that being said, let's check out episode 96. So, let me see, did I get any comments? Lulu said, I love how invested and active you are in terms of replying to your comments or talking to your followers. Oh, thank you. Hey, Simone. What's up, Simone? Yeah, Simone, I'm out here testing out real quick what it's like to record my live reaction of me reading my reaction to a webtoon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, then. Well, I'm going to go back into the recording. Any more replies real quick? You should check out the manga Food Wars. Ooh. The manga Food Wars. Okay. The name low-key reminds me of Fruit Basket. Where's my notebook? Like I mentioned earlier, this is my little handy-dandy notebook. I really do write down the stuff that you guys recommend throughout. I'm talking about pages and pages of, oh, that's a little tiger, notes. So I'm going to put it in Saturday, Food Wars. Okay. So check out, it's a manga. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to head back into this. 3, 2, 1. All right, then. So here we are, episode 96 of Subzero. Ooh, I just absolutely love the lily pads. It is so pretty. The colors are popping today. Or maybe it's because I'm using my MacBook. Who knows? What in the world were you thinking? Oh, the assembly is only a day away. The Grand Marshal is the last person you should be meeting after what you've been through. Cairo, you are starting off on the wrong foot, sweetheart. I don't think you want to come out here like that. Don't do it. Plenty of rumors are circulating as is. We don't need another reason for his lapdogs to go sniffing around. Okay, you guys are still here. Sometimes I need to catch my breath when I be too much in the character. Didn't it cross your mind that he could be baiting you in front of the court's officials? Oop, she done yeet her hand from here. She's like, no, sweetheart, you don't get to hold my hand. How should I know? You don't seem to have any qualms of telling me anything you're up to. What? You detained the Grand Marshal's niece along with all her subordinates who were trapped in that prison? Didn't it cross your mind that such actions would arouse suspicion? Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all he should have talked to her about that, but you know what? Let's continue. Well, did you think threatening them would somehow work out in my favor? I didn't threaten them. Clover's looking so cute. I know she's mad right now, but for some odd reason, when people are mad, they look so cute to me. I realize what it looks like from the outside. But if I wanted to secure anyone's silence, I wouldn't have to resort to such means. On the contrary, I came to find there are many soldiers willing to show their loyalty to the dragon that saved them. That attack was a rude awakening to the members of this court, but most damaging to the Grand Marshal. His bold claims of shielding this kingdom from the vipers were set ablaze in the same moment as those dungeons. Now his legacy as a war hero is all that remains to prop him up, but that too is quickly fading. Ooh. Rezo is losing control of this court. He can sense it. He did not come to speak with you to... Oh, gotta redo that. Oh, okay. Let's go back. Let's see. Not really related, but Professor Tora lives in my head. You know what? I'm gonna have to do a live dedicated to Tora. Also, how quickly do you edit your videos? Believe it or not, this is what I love about this. Can I show you guys? Can you guys see it? So I made a little blooper as I was reading right around here, and I'm just gonna go back, listen to it. Is losing control of this court. He can sense it. Bam. And right there, I'm gonna crop that part out and start recording at that moment. So that's how I normally do it in order to be able to release so many videos to you guys in a single day. But yeah, that's my editing process. What else do we have? And let me know if you guys can see my face, my reaction. I got to stay close to the microphone, but the whole point of me doing this live was so you guys can see my reaction. Because a couple of times I've gotten comments from people saying, oh, Cass, I would love to see what you look like when you are reading this. A whole life dedicated to Tora will Okay, I got you. And you know what I just learned? I just learned recently that on Instagram, if you go live, you can actually display images from your phone on Instagram. Sorry, we can't see your computer, but it's really impressive how you make a video every single day. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Taylor. The glare from the computer is making it hard on the computer, on the cell phone, for it to be shown. But one day I will show you guys exactly how it's done. But thank you. What else we have? I think they're finally starting to have a genuine romance. I think so too. I think so too. Give me 1 second to hit up my siblings by keeping it down. Hey, close the door and keep it down for me. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's also part of the fun. All right, then let's get back to it. did not come to speak with you. He came to get under your skin. As for the general, I do not plan to detain her for long. I hope I've made my intentions clear, and I apologize for not being more transparent with you. So he did have good intentions. Okay, now Clove, tell him about your mother, sweetheart. Come on. You've hardly slept these last few days. I only hope to spare you the stress of worrying about these matters. I see. Clove is processing. Perhaps I could make it up to you somehow. Ooh, is he talking about a kiss? Sir, go ahead and make it up to me. I mean her. Oh, Clove just said nope. She's talking about why. Yes. You can start by telling me the strategy you've prepared for tomorrow's assembly, Your Grace. She is still so mad. Come on. There's still things we have to take care of. I was really hoping we would get a kiss. I don't know, maybe reading Midnight Popular or maybe greedy, but I was really expecting a kiss in the first 5 episodes. I guess not. Wait a little bit longer. So we're back inside the castle. What a mess. I see no way to remedy this. Okay, gotta redo that part. Let's see, what do we have? Hey, what's up, Renat? Akuna Matata, it's fine. Simone said this episode gets good, and then we have a flashback. Ooh. You guys can see when I get a blooper, I'm like, expecting a kiss in the first 5 episodes. I guess not. Wait a little bit longer. So we're back inside the castle. Okay, right there. What a mess. I see no way to the situation. Grand Marshal, why do you insist on further discourse with the princess consorts? It is clear the prince favors her now more than ever. We have been your loyal supporters for many years, but a great deal of your influence relies on the ability to persuade the prince. Did you observe her cunning gaze? Those lips could hardly keep from smiling, no doubt at our expense. For shame, if the peasants sing to her likeness, it is because she is like them. Okay? You are some haters over here describing her lips. What, because you want to kiss her? Boy, you can tell the sign of a jealous individual. Blabbering old fools. I'm surprised Rezo is looking at them. He's looking annoyed at his own loyal puppies. And to think the prince is admired with her charms. The instant this fox bears a child, her hold over the prince will be unequal. All the great achievements of our nation will be eroded away and replaced by this vulgar outsider. We were so close to attaining victory. Retiring to the Cerulean Islands seemed like a faraway dream. Bro, why are you trying to take over these people's land? Patience, gentlemen. You all seem to be forgotten a crucial factor. While it is true that the princess knows how to handle our crimson dragon, one must wonder how much of this kingdom's history she has been privy to these few short months. At the end of the day, she is just a young, naive girl who has given herself to the prince. But what should happen to any maiden when the man she trusts most betrays her? When the time comes, this alliance will crumble without anyone having to lift a finger. Every time I try to give you the benefit of the doubt for not being the villain, you show up and you prove me wrong. You just want to be a villain so bad, Razor. So bad. Razor has me done. I'm done with him. I'm excited for the day. He has barely any powers. I know, right? He is the audacities of this man. I don't know why he's mad about it. That's the whole point. The whole point. And yet he's mad, Taylor. Oh, hating self. Preparations for the assembly are nearly complete. The Empress and the Grand Marshal shall be there, of course, as will the soldiers detained for questioning. Various court officials and the remaining generals shall also be expected to attend. Here are some general documents regarding standard court proceeding. I suggest the princess become acquainted with these. Damn, and it's like one night, because the following night, that's when this is taking place. In addition, Her Majesty requests that the two of you review the details of upcoming developments within the kingdom. These include plans for future trade routes as well as grain production and infrastructure. I trust you will be able to review everything well before the assembly. Oop, that is a lot of work, and the assembly is the next day. Child, I do not want to be a princess if this is the amount of work I gotta do. Certainly. There is one more thing, Your Grace. Regarding the female prisoner, the court has recently located her home amongst the northern Oh, I gotta redo that part. Lulu said, I kind of get Razor to a certain level because all these years he had to fight. And he was there frontline witnessing so many deaths, and then all of a sudden it all stops as if people didn't die. Yeah, like the marriage isn't going to bring back all those dead people. Yeah, he is still nasty, and he is a part of why so many people died. His greed for land. You know, he got to take accountability for his own play into it. You know, the marriage doesn't solve everything, but a purple baby will. There is one more thing, Your Grace. Regarding the female prisoner, the court has recently located her home amongst. Okay, 3, 2, 1. The Northern Territories. Per your request, her body will be transported back and buried in her native village. Aw, Faye. We miss you, girl. At least had been survived, but we miss you. Thank you. I'll take my leave, Your Grace. Cairo is looking at his wife like, are you good? Are you all right? I'm fine. I'm just a bit overwhelmed with all of this. Trade routes? Really now? You're a bit too intelligent to give me that excuse. What is it? I felt her. Oh, this is the flashback someone was talking about. I wanted to show her things could be different, but all I could do was sit there and hold her while she died. In those last moments, she called out to her mother. It reminded me of myself. I suppose it's why this has affected me so much. You were right. I never should have gone to speak with Razor. I'm always so easily misled. What exactly was it that he implied? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to let his words affect me anymore. No, come on, tell him. Ooh, they both blushing. Am I gonna get, oh, hands, they're holding hands, leaning forward. Oh, we got some kissing action. Tee, tee, tee. Ooh, go ahead and kiss the girl. Look at that. Like it lips. Little mini dragon action in the making. Avis said thank you. Thank you, Avis. Renat said, yeah, Carol should barbecue them. Yeah. For those of you guys who haven't read it but who came in last minute, y'all just got a little spoiler. But like I said, the video is dropping today. You guys will be able to see that scene. But yes, a little bit of kissing took place. Okay. I had to pause because then I get all flustered and I got to count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, oh, there's more kissing going on. Oh, he is leaning. Sir. Okay. Are we gonna get a little bit of tongue? Something? I'm just like, this is going from PG to like PG-13. So, I suppose you're no longer upset with me? Don't get so confident. Come here. Oh, they are back to kissing and making out. Oh. Knock, knock. Why? Why? Ooh. What? Pardon the intrusion, Your Highness. It's time for your evening tea. Did they really just interrupt our mini dragon action making process for some tea time? Can y'all not read the room? My, this fragrance is wonderful. We hope you enjoy it, milady. Your Highness, I was recently made aware of the Empress's concern. I made sure to add a few extra ingredients to the brew. Oh, shoot, we have ourselves another pervy granny or grandpa. He added something in the tea that is probably going to get both Clove and Cairo. I don't know how to say this since this is supposed to be a PG-13 channel. Excited for dragon action making. You guys get what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Your Grace, this prescription is sourced from the finest of herbs. It is proven to decrease fatigue and soothe one's mind. It also happens to be a potent aphrodisiac. At this rate, the consort is sure to conceive, amongst other properties. It can improve a man's performance tenfold. The look on Cairo's face, you guys. Eager, isn't he? Cairo, why don't you join me for a cup of tea? It's quite lovely if I do say so myself. That I'm sure of. Cairo, what in the heavens are you doing? My tea. Girl, it's for your own good. I barely even got to taste it. Really? Oh, I was low-key hoping that she tastes just a little tiny bit of it. Not too much, okay? Because I don't want the very first time she engaged with her husband like that for her to be under any type of influence. You know, we can't afford to waste any time. All of these documents must be looked over before morning. You're right. It's far more important to review these records on time. Wait a second. One of the cups is empty. She did drink some. Look, I'm about to drop a little spoiler for those of you guys who haven't read Let's Play. I highly recommend you skip about 10 seconds from this exact moment here. But I'm hoping that Cairo has some of that control that Charles has and he's able to pull it in because it's about to get spicy. I'm just saying. So much for that tea. Oh, she fell asleep. Okay, you guys, I lied. She must be exhausted. I haven't seen her sleep so peacefully in days. So cute. You idiot. How long do you think you can keep this up? How long before what? We are getting the flashback. Ooh. There go Cairo. He is somewhere in the forest. He is holding a knife. Let's pay attention. The dragon. This is the cerulean dragon. No. You guys, no. Simone. Simone. Renat. I put two and two together. Who just said hi? Hey, Zane. I don't even know how to I don't know what to say. This Cairo, what was he doing that day? I am shocked. I already put two and two together. I put two and two together, you guys. As he said, did he kill her mom? That last scene feeling a little sus. That last scene got me on the edge of my seat. Okay, Ashley? I'm like, it is giving me all type of anxiety. I don't know how I'm supposed to wait next week for the next episode. Like everything in my body is telling me fast pass, cast, fast pass. But I'm gonna wait. I don't wanna read ahead and then you guys don't get a genuine reaction. So I'm gonna wait. I don't want to wait, but I'm gonna wait. Shannon Capel says, so this really shows how much Cairo loves and respects Clove. They were given tea to help them in the mood, yet he knows how tired she is and he doesn't want to force her into something. Consent. Yeah. We applaud a man who is all about, a man and a woman who is all about consent. That's the way to go. Rowan, this wonderful person, said, theory time. It's not Cairo, who was a kid at the time, who Chloe's mom, or even Rachel, but Cairo's older brother, the prince who was going to be king, and the brother that Cairo looked up to, Cairo's hero and the favorite prince of the land. Look, Rowan, what you said, that theory could possibly be it, but based on the image we just saw, Cairo was there. He was there that night, that day when it happened, and he either A, witnessed his brother, or B, his brother did what he did in defense of Cairo. Maybe like Cairo was about to get attacked, hence why his brother, you know, I'm just throwing out theories, you guys. I have not read ahead as much as I would like to. I have not, but I don't even know where to end this episode because either way, this is proof that Cairo knows a whole lot more than what he is telling her in regards to her mother's death. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm low-key with Razel and this part right here. You don't play when it comes to somebody's mama, okay? If you know something about somebody's mama, you tell them, especially if that person was close to their mother and they loved their mother. Clove was, like, she loved her mother. That was her everything. So I'm like, if you got some information, boo-boo, you need to spill. You need to tell. You don't need to wait for her to come and tell you anything. You need to be like, look, Clove, this is what happened with your mama, because when she finds out the other way, it is going to break her heart, because I know it would break my heart if I found out my boo knew something about, I don't even want to speak that ish, because, you know, yeah, It's crazy. Taylor Edwards said, I'm going to be honest. I think he did. No. Yes, Renard. Plus, not the best dynamic. My husband killed my mom, so I don't think Cairo did it, but he might have witnessed it. Yep, I think he might have witnessed it. I have a strong feeling that he witnessed it, or like Taylor said. Lulu said, I love how no character is 100% good or bad. Makes it more realistic. True. It does. I got to go find a little cute place for me to close this off. I'm going to close it off at the kiss because I think that's hilarious. So I got to scroll up to find a moment. Because I always close off my videos with the little... There you go, right over here. All right then, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today's video of Subzero. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope it left you on the edge of your seat like it got me on the edge of my seat, because this was intense. I wasn't expecting this. Talk about an emotional roller coaster. First, he started off yelling at her, and then they ended up making out. And now this flashback. Whew. So much is coming our way with this story that if I was you guys, and I'm definitely going to do this myself, I'm going to reread this episode up until that moment of the flashback just so I can capture the kiss, because I feel like in the next 5 to 10 episodes, Clove is going to find out the truth about her mother, because Rezo isn't going to sit quietly. He's not going to stand quietly. And truth be told, okay, I'm going to go on a rant real quick, If Cairo really wanted to keep this a dirty little secret, he would have did everything in his power to get rid of Rezo. I mean, Rezo isn't going to keep his mouth shut. He's not. I'm just saying. Just throwing a hint out there. If you yeet him out of this story, I mean, it's still wrong that you holding this type of secret from your wife, but yeah. With that being said, if you made it this far, then we are definitely friends, okay? And you are as excited as I am for some dragon action, which based on what we just saw, it might take a little bit longer for us to get dragon action. But nonetheless, okay, you need to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and join the Toon Talk Mafia Gang Squad. I drop new videos all the time, Monday through Friday, so you don't want to miss out. All right, then. With that being said, until next time, peace. Whew. What's up, Russ? The guest person. What's up, the guest person? Yeah, so that's it. We just got done. The video was 22 minutes and 57 seconds, and I was on here for 38 minutes. Yay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So, and then I like to go document the video. Okay. Yes, I already did that earlier. So the next one I'm going to read is My Gently Raised Beast. I think I'm doing that on a daily. Episode 8. Okay, 8. Because if I don't keep track of it, I'm going to lose. Can I read your comments? Where are you, guest person? What did you say? Love your videos, Cassie. Oh, thank you, the guest person. Taylor Edwards said, I really hope that I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong with that. I hope so, too. I really do. I hope he is just maybe having the memories. But then again, if he's having the memories of his brother still, he knows something. Because that's another possibility. Kind of like Avatar. When... Am I spoiling Avatar? I mean, it's 2021. I feel like everybody should have watched Avatar, okay? And if you did it, then, oh well. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe it's something also like Avatar, like how Aang is able to access all the past avatars and memories and, you know, their history. It could be once you tap into that part of your dragon, you're able to access all the past memories of them. The guest person has a question. Go ahead, ask your question. So, yeah. Let's hope that it wasn't actually Cairo who did it. Because imagine telling your kids about grandma and then Chloe's going to be like, yeah, and then your grandmother was this and that. And then the kid is going to be like, well, mommy, how did my grandma die? And Chloe's going to look at Cairo like, and then roll her eyes. Oh. Lulu said, how did you discover Webtoon? Ah. Oh, now I remember. Okay, so I discovered Webtoon because I read a lot of manga and a lot of anime I watch. So one day I was on one of these little forums that allows for you to chat with other people who watch manga because most of the manga sites or even the books, they don't have chats, which is what I love about Webtoon. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and start talking to people. And as I was talking, and people started recommending other things, and I was like, where are you guys getting this? It was Cheese in the Trap. Everybody was like, oh, have you read Cheese in the Trap? Cheese in the Trap. And I was like, where are people reading this at? And then somebody finally told me, Webtoons, download the app. And it's been, 3-4 years since then of me being addicted to Webtoon. And during those 4 years, I believe every year I read Cheese in a Trap twice. Except for this year because it's on Daily Pass. It has taken so long to read it. But yeah, and I've read so many different since then. I have on my list over 125 different webtoons that I am subscribed to. On top of that, on my phone, I have Menta, Tappy Toon, Toon something. Just about any of these platforms where you can read manga, manhwas, webtoons, webcomics, you name it, I'm on it. Taylor said this show really reminds me of Avatar. Yep, I'm getting Avatar vibes. Renat said you discovered it through an ad on YouTube. And the very first one they were talking about was Freaking Romance and Subzero. Okay, that's how you were able to find my channel, because Subzero and Freaking Romance were one of the first comics that I read a lot on my channel. Okay, so that makes sense. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, but we are up to 43 minutes of this live recording, you guys, so I'm going to close it off. Are you on Twitch yet? Russ, I created a Twitch, but I want to create a space in my home for Twitch because I was watching a lot of YouTube videos and people have cool lighting and this and all this other cool stuff. So I want to attempt to, I don't know, make my desk area glow. Villain to Kill. Ooh, where are you reading that? Renat's Villain to Kill. So I'm gonna try to do that first, but hopefully sometime in August. I'm curious, what is the one webtoon you would never read? Oh, what is the one webtoon I would never read? I don't know. I like to give all of them a try, at least the first episode. There was one recently I did not like at all after I read the first episode. It's called A Summer's Night. Where is it? It's about a young lady, an adult woman who goes into children's high schoolers' dreams in order to set them up with their crush. But nonetheless, the banner threw me off because the banner is her and a male lead who I thought was just a regular male lead, and it turned out, he's a student at the school, and so that one threw me off. There you go, A Summer's Night Dream. See you in my dreams. So that one, after reading episode 1, I never went back. I left it alone. But I read 99.9%, unless the cover image is something illegal. For me, I don't like love triangles. I try to avoid it, but those love triangles just find me. I know what you mean, Renat. I tend to try to avoid love triangles, but sometimes you can't tell it's going to be a love triangle and then it turned out to be a love triangle. Like my deepest secret, I'm not going to spoil that one. I'm not going to spoil it. Same thing with the Remarried Empress. I did not think it was going to be, well, that one didn't really turn out to be much of a love triangle in a sense. Maybe it is. But yeah, one day I'm going to do a video about webtoons that I did start reading and I never finished. Like, what else did I start but never finish? The Witch in the Bull. I actually start that one and I didn't finish it. I Love You. Since season 2 has come back, or I don't know, is it season 2? But I haven't read that one. My Boyfriend is a Zombie, or Boyfriend Zombie of the Dead. I started reading it, never finished it. What else have I started but never finished? To Love Your Enemy, that was a recent one. I started it and then it got too complicated and I'm waiting for it to finish and then I'll try to finish it. Age Matter, I started it and I didn't finish it. The one with the mermaid that everybody loves, Siren Limit, I started that one. And I actually did like that one a lot, but at one point I missed a whole 2-3 months and there were so many episodes that were left unread and I was like, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I never came back. Let's see. When is Down to Earth coming out? Just curious. Okay, since you're on, you guys can let me know right now. Down to Earth or My Gently Raised Beast? Which one should I do? Because I got one more video I'm going to do today. So, the first one that gets 3 votes, that's the one I'm doing. Down to Earth or Avis did the same thing. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Same thing happened with me in Lord Olympus. I started reading it. I dipped off for a couple of months, came back, and there were okay, 1 vote for Down to Earth. There were so many episodes that it started giving me anxiety. I was like, whoo. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and come back later when it's complete. And I never came back. Same thing happened with me with Windbreaker, Lookism. Too many episodes. I was like, I'll come back when it's complete. So 1 vote for Down to Earth. I'm gonna give it. Okay, so I guess I'm doing Down to Earth. I'm not gonna do it live because I've been on for almost a whole hour now. It's about 48 minutes. But I'm gonna get my little setup before I let you guys go. I go through the whole process. I gotta go onto my YouTube channel, find the last episode that we read so I can have the comments up and ready for me. Down to Earth. I put the video up. I always keep my camera on, not my camera, but my computer on mute. But there you go, that's Down to Earth. Okay. And pop up my banner, get the recording out. So I'm about to go record Down to Earth and I will see you guys in like, I don't even know what time it is, but another hour. It's 5:51 p.m. on the East Coast. So around 7 p.m. Eastern Time Standard, I'm going to start dropping the videos on the channel. So thank you guys so much for staying through, going through this whole entire first time live reading reaction. I don't know what I'm calling it, but Susie and Zeta end up becoming good friends. Well then, If Zeta is her friend, then I know Susie became a better character. So that much I'm going to go ahead and say, because Zeta has good taste in friends. But, yep. All right, then, guys. So see you guys soon. Deuces.